Still keeping up with the spirit of Ubuntu. Watch on XA right now, joined by Abongile, all the way from Help a Girl, which sounds amazing.
Yes.
Abongile, you look amazing. Just said, yeah.
Welcome to XA.
You look incredible, you look beautiful.
She
Welcome
does.
to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Let's talk about Help a Girl. What do you guys do?
So the campaign started last year in September. So basically we collect pads for girls and for just for girls, and then we just educate them about puberty, menstruation, as well as guiding them to create their own vision board, so that they'll be able to just to work on towards something that will inspire them to achieve their dreams and goals.
Sure. Okay, what is Gola, how are they involved in this campaign?
For the month of April and May, we are focusing on the school, so we are like collecting now. So basically, I've been focusing more on communities a lot. We are Khayelitsha and Stellenbosch. Remember our first launch we had in Stellenbosch. And then 2 weeks ago, we were in Khayelitsha, Makhaya.
You just mentioned that you've worked with Khayelitsha, you've worked with Stellenbosch. I would love to know, I'm sure everyone would like to know, how do you actually identify the schools you work with, and how is the process of distribution?
What happens is this, I met up with one teacher, then she's like an orientation teacher, so she's the one that I'm in contact with, so then she's the one that is identifying the girls for me. But for community, sometimes we just go to maybe a community center, then they'll tell us, okay, these are the girls that you have. Because sometimes other girls do afford pads, but the information on menstruation, what do you do when you have your periods? Okay, so it's just more like educating them on that. And then with distribution, we don't identify, okay, this girl needs it and the other girl do not need it. So we just give to everybody that is there at the school.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
Is there a particular process that you go through with the girls before you distribute the pads? Like a girl talk or anything?
We have like 30-minute sessions where we'll just explain what is puberty, because we want them to understand the different changes on their bodies, what happens when you're gonna have your periods. We want them to know they maybe some will have like maybe it will be painful or something, or maybe period pains. So we just have to like guide them, and then just touch on puberty and menstruation, and then after we'll just distribute pads and give it to them. Sometimes we give double supply or one to each girl, depends how much we have.
I think that's great that we are talking about Kala, because I know for some girls when they're starting out, it's a very daunting process to have your periods. So you need a helping hand, someone to experience
some don't even know who to talk to. Actually, it's a very good initiative. So from Stellenbosch to Khayelitsha, would you name Robobuti from Khayelitsha? What's next? Where are you moving? Which areas are you going to be operating?
As I said, for the month of April and May, we are collecting and we are targeting Ikaya Primary School, which is in Stellenbosch. So we are looking for more so that we can have enough for the grade 6 and grade 7. That is my target for April and May.
I like the fact that you start from a primary school, because most of the time these initiatives go to high school, forgetting that there are also young girls in primary schools that actually faces the same problem. I like the fact that you actually start from the bottom and then you work your way up.
Abazali of these little girls, are they perhaps involved in the whole process?
At the moment, we have not really focused yet on parents. But I remember when we did the awareness walk in Stellenbosch, because a lot of parents were coming running, they want the pads. So then I remember we had one lady who said that her child actually was on period, but then she didn't have anything at that time. So she came to collect, so we had to actually give information to the mother just before we even give out the pads, because we have to educate. It's all about educating, because in our culture maybe the topic about menstruation is not really opened, so
our black parents run away from it.
I would like to know that you work with young girls, you're distributing these pads to young girls in school, but how does the community, how do we actually contribute to you guys so that you can keep the campaign going as long as possible?
I've got the Facebook page, Help a Girl Campaign, and then where all my contact details are there, and then I would just ask friends or families. I use more of social media where people can just contact me, and then I'll just go and collect wherever they are.
Are you the only one that's working in the campaign?
I am the founder of the project, but I do have
yes, girl. I am the
I do have other girls that are like assisting me with this, which I am mentoring them on a long-term basis.
Yeah.
Okay. So they help me out, like when I cannot reach in terms of making style and motion, yeah.
How long has this campaign been going for? When did you start?
We started last year, September, just after my graduation. So
yeah.
So quickly, where can you find on Facebook? Can you drop your name, social media quickly before we go? Because I'm sure so many people would love to donate.
Okay, so people can just follow like Help a Girl Campaign on Facebook, or just look on my name. It's Abigail Abungile Kwaza. Yeah, or just contact me on WhatsApp on 0736755506.
Amen, sister. I'm so loving the show. Such a spirit of Ubuntu.
You're doing great things. Thank you so much for speaking to us right here on XA. Yeah, well, yes, guys, make sure you do your bit in helping out with donating sanitary pads. Very, very important initiative that we're doing right here. Right about now, though, we should check out an ad break. After the break, when we're talking to Utami from SA Idols, he's doing the most. Don't go anywhere.